start the stride with a certainty that nothing in my way can make me bend. I feel the rise of a power that's been waiting for the moment I ascend. I keep the pulse like a hammer, forging discipline into a stronger core. I face the fight with a confidence that every loss just means I grow some more. I've held the line through storms that told me I should break, but I don't bow, I build a stronger way. I stay true, I stay alive in every moment. I refuse to hide, I push through. I amplify the strength that keeps me moving stride by stride, stride by stride. I brace the heat with a calm that keeps me focused when the chaos starts to bite. I keep the move like a soldier walking forward through the longest kind of night. I wipe the doubt off my vision with a fire that continues to ignite my will. I mark the path with a vow that I will rise again no matter what stands still. I've held the line through storms that told me I should break, but I don't bow, I build a stronger way. I stay true, I stay alive, and every moment I refuse to hide, I push through. I amplify the strength that keeps me moving stride by stride, stride by stride. I see the cliff, but I charge it like a runner who's forgotten how to yield it all. I feel the lift of the effort, turning hopelessness into a louder call. I keep the climb with a heartbeat pounding louder than the noise of any rage. I rise again with a purpose built to carve my name across another page. I've held the line through storms that told me I should break, but I don't bow, I build a stronger way. I stay true, I stay alive, and every moment I refuse to hide, I push through. I amplify the strength that keeps me moving stride by stride, stride by stride. Ground shakes underfoot like it's warning me to slow before the climb begins. But the storm inside my breathing won't allow a single moment where it wins. Cold sweat grips my frame while the tension tries to pin my moving soul. Even trembling knees can conquer if the fire behind them stays in control. Every crack in the road becomes fuel for the run. Pressure bows to the ones who refuse to be undone. Even when the earthquakes, I outrun the sound. Even when the fear breaks, I stand my ground. Nothing in the shake stops the force I create. forward drive. But the grid inside my heartbeat roars louder, telling me I'm built to survive. Strain tries pulling downward, yet the truth inside my movement doesn't bend. I don't hope for calm, I rise through chaos until I reach the end. Every crack in the road becomes fuel for the run. Pressure bows to the ones who refuse to be undone. Even when the earth quakes, I outrun the sound. Even when the fear breaks, I stand my ground. Nothing in the shake stops the force I create. Every step I take lets me outrun the earthquake. Lets me outrun the earthquake. I drag my way down a road that chews the bones of anyone who came before my line. I feel the burn in my legs, screaming warnings, but my heartbeat doesn't read the signs. I hold the push like a soldier walking onward through a battlefield that wants me gone. I keep the pulse of 1,000 heavy footsteps that refuse to lose their grip and run. I bend but never break when everything is trying to stall my stride. I take what's left of strength and pull the fire from the deepest side. I move even when my body won't. I rise when every step feels torn apart. I run even when my legs go numb. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. Of the ground, pulling harder like it's begging me to fall behind. I take the pain like a compass pointing forward to the summit I was meant to find. I grip the fight with the stubborn kind of fury that the tired never learned to fake. I climb the slope with the will that keeps on pounding even when the muscles start to shake. I bend but never break when everything is trying to stall my stride. Take what's left of strength and pull the fire from the deepest side. I move even when my body won't. I rise when every step feels torn apart. I run even when my legs go numb. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. I see the line at the edge of breaking limits, but I charge it with the last I gotta give. I feel the roar in my chest replacing motion like my pulse becomes the way I live. I hit the ground with the heartbeat built of granite that refuses any slow or holds. I claim the win with the fire made from moments where the world expected me to stop. I bend but never break when everything is trying to stall my stride. I take what's left of strength and pull the fire from the deepest side. I move even when my body won't. I rise when every step feels torn apart. I run even when my legs go numb. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. I drive with nothing but my iron heart. I carve my lines through the pressure walls. I don't slow motion when the edge calls. I chase the static where the shadows spark. I burn a pathway through the faulted dark. I hold the fracture in my steady grip. I rise through nights that were made to slip. I keep on moving where your doubts collide. I stand unbroken with the turning tide. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding. I'm the pulse that never dies. I'm the fire you can't confine. I grow louder every time you try to quiet down my climb. I don't fall back into fear. I keep walking through the gear. If the world is closing in, I'll expand beyond. crush, I break the silence with the force I trust. I brace the tremors until they kneel. I make the pressure something I can steal. I crush the doubts that were left to rot. I sharpen edges that the night forgot. I turn the step into charging ground. I rise the moment you count me out. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding. I'm the pulse that never dies. I'm the fire you can't confine. I grow louder every time you try to quiet down my climb. I don't fall back into fear. I keep walking through the gear. If the world is closing in, I'll expand beyond its fear. I stride the thresholds that you deem closed. I light the embers when the cold wind blows. I twist the faults into hardened steel. I shape the ache into something real. I hold the light where the brave reside. I turn the void to a place I guide. I claim the dawn from the ash of night. I keep on standing until stars ignite. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding. I'm the pulse that never dies. I'm the fire you can't confine. I grow louder every time you try to quiet down my climb. I don't fall back into fear. I keep walking through the gear. If the world is closing in, I'll expand beyond its fear. Pressure cuts through the air like a blade, trying to slow my rising speed tonight. Shadows stretch like a net, but the burn in my stride keeps tearing through the fight. Heartbeats snap like sparks while the ground keeps humming under heavy weight. Every doubt swings hard, but the hunger in my pulse says I won't hesitate. Pushback only feeds the fire wired in my chest. Any wall before me breaks when I refuse to rest. Nothing pulls me down when I'm breaking through the line. Every second dares me, but the road is still mine. Try to hold me back, but I keep outrunning fate. Even at the breakpoint, I accelerate. Cold wind slams like a fist, but the motion in my stance keeps climbing strong. Static crawls up my spine, yet the current in my focus keeps me moving along. Noise rings out like a warning, but the rhythm in my breath stays sharp and clear. Obstacles shake the path, but the drive in my bones tells me there's nothing here. Pushback only feeds the fire wired in my chest. Any wall before me breaks when I refuse to rest. Nothing pulls me down when I'm breaking through the line. Every second dares me, but the road is still mine. Try to hold me back, but I keep outrunning fate. Even at the breakpoint, I accelerate. back only feeds the fire wired in my chest. Any wall before me breaks when I refuse to rest. Nothing pulls me down when I'm breaking through the line. Every second dares me, but the road is still mine. Try to hold me back, but I keep outrunning fate. Even at the breakpoint, I The ground hits harder, but my step hits sharper as the night tries pulling tension through me. The rhythm cracks open while the lights grow savage and the rush keeps drawing truth into me. The steel inside settles like a flaming compass, guiding every path that moves me deeply. The climb turns vicious, but my pulse grows louder and I rise with force completely. I don't bend when the noise grows wild. I keep my focus aligned and styled. I walk in iron stride, no fear left at my side. I push the rising tide, I walk in iron stride. The clash grows thicker while the shadows circle and the strain cuts cold around me. The roar grows violent, but my stance stays centered as I carve the doubt that found me. The break hits ruthless and the weight turns jagged, but my core holds firm to ground me. The pace turns frantic, but my drive turns brighter, and the world can't ever drown me. I don't bend when the noise grows wild. I keep my focus aligned and styled. I walk in iron stride, no fear left at my side. I push the rising tide, I walk in iron stride. The night grows restless as the path grows narrower, but my breath cuts clean and steady. The pressure doubles when the stakes climb upward, yet my heart stays locked and ready. The storm grows bigger, but my flame grows bolder, and the hit lands sharp and heavy. The final moment shakes, but I stand unbroken, and my stride comes strong already. I don't bend when the noise grows wild. I keep my focus aligned and styled. I walk in iron stride, no fear left at my side. I push the rising tide, I walk in iron
Wake me up, I'm done with quiet nights. I need the noise to feel alive. Every scar a loaded gun, I wear them all to amplify. Running faster than the fear that used to hold me down inside. I'm not waiting for the dawn, I'm making fire in the night. Light it up, don't fade away. Every breath's a war I'll take. No retreat, no step behind. I'm the thunder in your mind. Burn through the silence, shout till the echoes break. We're the storm defiant, no one can take our flame. Rising higher, louder, stronger, every wall will overtake.
limits, make them see power lives in unity. Every heartbeat screams my name. I was born to light this flame. Burn through the silence, shout till the echoes break. We're the storm defiant, no one can take our flame. Rising higher, louder, stronger, every wall will overtake. Burn through the silence, we were never made to fade. Heat surges through my frame like a fuse about to tear the whole night wide. Lights blur past my vision, but the pressure in my stance won't let me hide. Every breath turns sharp while the rhythm shakes beneath my moving feet. Even when the strain grows brutal, the fire in my chest won't miss a beat. Impact waits ahead, but fear won't catch my stride. Momentum owns the moment, and I refuse to slide. When the world hits hard, I hit harder in return. Every setback falls beyond the lessons that I've learned. You can try to stall my rise, but I don't lose my track. I search before the impact, and I never fall back. And I never fall back. Shadows cloud the lane like they're plotting where my breaking point should be. But the current in my focus keeps ignoring every weight they push on me. Static climbs through the noise, but I use it as a drum to match my flow. Even when the sky turns violent, there's nowhere else but forward I will go. Impact waits ahead, but fear won't catch my stride. Momentum owns the moment, and I refuse to slide. When the world hits hard, I hit harder in return. Every setback falls beyond the lessons that I've learned. You can try to stall my rise, but I don't lose my track. I search before the impact, and I never fall back. And I never fall back. Pressure wraps around me like a coil built to crush my will to climb. But the steel within my heartbeat keeps advancing every single time. Noise tries cutting through me, and the echo breaks beneath my tone. I don't wait for strength to find me, I forge it on my own. Impact waits ahead, but fear won't catch my stride. Momentum owns the moment, and I refuse to slide. When the world hits hard, I hit harder in return. Every setback falls beyond the lessons that I burn. You can try to stall my rise, but I don't lose my track. I search before the impact, and I never fall back. And I never fall back. Pressure slams like a hammer on my ribs, but the spark inside refuses to bend. Static crawls through the cracks of my breath while the fire keeps asking me to ascend. Shadows lean on my shoulders like they're trying to pull my pace beneath the floor. Even when the strain gets vicious, I keep carving out a path to something more. Storms are only louder when they know I won't retreat. Every hit becomes pushing power through my feet. I keep my teeth in the storm while the sky goes wild. Every force that hits me only drives my style. You can shake the world around me, but I won't deform. I stand unbroken with my teeth in the storm. With my teeth in the storm. He clings to my legs like a chain, trying to slow the rise I keep inside. Breath cuts thin like a warning, but the forward in my stance stays amplified. Shockwaves roll underfoot like they're testing if my balance wants to stray. But nothing in the burn can stop the rhythm driving me today. Every trial pulls tighter when it senses I won't fold, but the grip becomes meaningless when my spirit turns to gold. I walk pressure proof, even when the world leans hard. I don't lose my rooting when the path is scarred. Try to weigh me down, but I never sink or stop. I walk pressure proof, rising straight to the top. Rising straight to the top. Noise claws at my side while the tension tries to snap my moving lines. Still the beat inside my chest grows sharper, refusing to resign. Walls closing like a trap, but the grit in my pulse breaks every frame. I don't wait for rescue, I become the force that shapes the game. Every trial pulls tighter when it senses I won't fold, but the grip becomes meaningless when my spirit turns to gold. I walk pressure proof, even when the world leans hard. I don't lose my rooting when the path is scarred. Try to weigh me down, but I never sink or stop. I walk pressure proof, rising straight to the top. Rising straight to the top. Ground trembles under stress, hoping I'll collapse before the finish line. But the light inside my vision won't distort it, only sharpens by design. Fear snaps like a whip, but the sting dissolves beneath my breath. I keep pressing forward, proving nothing here can mimic death. Every trial pulls tighter when it senses I won't fold, but the grip becomes meaningless when my spirit turns to gold. I walk pressure proof, even when the world leans hard. I don't lose my rooting when the path is scarred. Try to weigh me down, but I never sink or stop. I walk pressure proof, rising straight to the top. Rising straight to the top. Legs locked like rusted steel, but the road keeps yelling for another step to start. Cold shock hits my stance, yet something deeper keeps on pounding in my heart. Gravity claws in my frame, hoping I'll surrender where the struggle pulls me low. Heat crawls through every joint, but a stubborn fire tells my body still to go. Shaking isn't failure when the will behind it doesn't fade. Weakness becomes a weapon when the choice to rise is made. Motion lives even when the body won't, and drive survives when strength is torn. Forward stays even when the signals fail, and fighting death. Wind lashes at my stance like a warning painted in a darker tone. Still the spark in my chest grows brighter, proving every step is mine alone. Shaking isn't failure when the will behind it doesn't fade. Weakness becomes a weapon when the choice to rise is made. Motion lives even when the body won't, and drive survives when strength is torn. Forward stays even when the signals fail, and rise begins the moment I'm worn. Pressure drills through my legs, trying to bury every ounce of grit I have. Fog clouds every thought, but direction never leaves the center of my path. Pain throws its final punch, hoping I'll collapse before the final climb. But even half-broken steps can conquer mountains when the fire holds the line. Shaking isn't failure when the will behind it doesn't fade. Weakness becomes a weapon when the choice to rise is made. Motion lives even when the body won't, and drive survives when strength is torn. Forward stays even when the signals fail, and rise begins the moment I'm won. I feel the spark in my shadow turning brighter than the blows that hit my frame. I take the doubt from the whispers, crush it down and feed it right into my flame. I push the ground with a force that shakes the limit, trying hard to lock my view. I raise the storm with a rhythm built from battles I was never meant to lose. I flip the weight that tries to drag me down to dust. I turn the pressure into something I can trust. I rise fast, I never stall, and every setback only fuels my call. I stay sharp, I never fall. The world can try, but it won't break me at all. I hear the noise of the doubts that wanna bind me, but I cut them from the core. I keep the run like a thunder that won't scatter even when the trials roar. I brace the wind with a stubborn fire burning deeper than the past I left behind. I hold the line with a hunger that keeps pushing till my victory's defined. I flip the weight that tries to drag me down to dust. I turn the pressure into something I can trust. I rise fast, I never stall, and every setback only fuels my call. I stay sharp, I never fall. The world can try, but it won't break me at all. I take the fall like a warning to the world that I'll return with twice the drive. I breathe the heat from the struggle, turning ashes into reasons I'll survive. I crush the fear with the stride that keeps expanding like I'm built to own the fight. I claim the crown of my stamina that grows stronger every time I see the night. I flip the weight that tries to drag me down to dust. I turn the pressure into something I can trust. I rise fast, I never stall, and every setback only fuels my call. I stay sharp, I never fall. The world can try, but it won't break me at I hit the ground like a furnace born from pressure, breaking thresholds wide. I shake the doubt like a storm that cuts through concrete with a fearless stride. I lock my name in the iron of every moment that refused to let me fall. I rise again with a fire that keeps on burning even when the shadows come. Like a torch that lights my road, I'm not the one who folds. I turn the weight into my code. I don't break, I accelerate. Every scar becomes the proof I make. I don't fade, I elevate. Nothing in this world can shift my pace. Take the hit, then I twist it into power with a steady breathing hold. I keep the flame running hotter than the battles that were meant to make me fold. I shake the past from my shoulders like a warning of who I'll never be again. I carve the path with the certainty that every ending turns into a win. Torch that lights my road, I'm not the one who folds. I turn the weight into my code. I don't break, I accelerate. Every scar becomes the proof I make. I don't fade, I elevate. Nothing in this world can shift my pace. Start to tremble underneath the force that I've rebuilt in time. I hear the noise of the voices saying limits, but I cut along the line. I brace the world with a heartbeat like a hammer that refuses to slow down now. I claim the rise with a force that keeps on echoing. I'll make it through somehow. Like a torch that lights my road, I'm not the one who folds. I turn the weight into my code. I don't break, I accelerate. Every scar becomes the proof I make. I don't fade, I elevate. Nothing in this world can shift my pace. From my breaking stride, breath cuts thin like a wire, but the fire in my chest keeps pushing wide. Ground streaks past in a blur as the pressure tries to drag me off my line. Every second feels lethal, but the rush in my pulse keeps yelling that I'm fine. Deadlines breathing on my neck, but I won't fold or slow or stop. Momentum is my weapon and I'll run straight through the wall. I don't wait for the moment, I outrun it. I don't bend when the pressure tries to cut it. Every tick of the clock falls behind me. I move faster than the clock can find me. Road bends like a whip, but I ride it with the hunger burning clean and loud. Noise builds like a riot, but the rhythm in my steps won't let me drop the crowd. Weight swings like a threat, yet the rage in my focus keeps it far away. Every heartbeat accelerates as I chase down every inch I want today. Deadlines breathing on my neck, but I won't fold or slow or stop. Momentum is my weapon and I'll run straight through the wall. I don't wait for the moment, I outrun it. I don't bend when the pressure tries to cut it. Every tick of the clock falls behind me. I move faster than the clock can find me. Heat climbs up my spine like a fuse burning quicker than I meant to start. Crowds blur on the edges, but the center of the past stays welded to my heart. Fear shouts like a warning, but the tempo in my bones won't drop or break. Time tries to close in, but I tear through every limit it can make. Deadlines breathing on my neck, but I won't fold or slow or stall. Momentum is my weapon and I'll run straight through the wall. I don't wait for the moment, I outrun it. I don't bend when the pressure tries to cut it. Every tick of the clock falls behind me. I move faster than the clock can find me. Hey!
Static crawls up my legs like electricity, begging to shut the engine down. Every step sends a jolt, but the path ahead keeps daring me to hold my ground. The road growls like a beast, trying to bite through every inch of my control. Pressure hits like a hammer, but the rhythm in my chest refuses to let go. Failure tries to pull me back into the dust I've walked before, but pressure turns to fuel the moment I demand for something more. Even when the stance is shaking, I advance through every force that hits my track. Even when my breath is burning, I push past every break that fights me back. The weight digs through my stance like a chain that wants to drag my strides apart. Cold wind swings like a warning, telling me to stop before the journey starts. Walls rise up like a trial set by shadows, hoping I would fear the climb. But sparks shoot from the friction in my spirit, lighting up another line. Failure tries to pull me back into the dust I've walked before, but pressure turns to fuel the moment I demand for something more. Even when the stance is shaking, I advance through every force that hits my track. Even when my breath is burning, I push past every break that fights me back. Ground trembles underfoot like it's testing how much weight I'm built to hold. Shivers crawl up my spine, but the fire in my pulse keeps turning bold. Noise rises all around like a storm that wants to drown out every step I claim. But forward is the only shape my heartbeat knows, and nothing shakes that aim. Failure tries to pull me back into the dust I've walked before, but pressure turns to fuel the moment I demand for something more. Even when the stance is shaking, I advance through every force that hits my track. Even when my breath is burning, I push past every break that fights me back.
I carve my lines through the pressure walls. I don't slow motion when the edge recalls. I chase the static where the shadows spark. I burn a pathway through the vaulted dark. I hold the fracture in my steady grip. I rise from nights that were made to slip. I keep on moving where your doubts collide. I stand unbroken with the turning tide. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding. I'm the pulse that never dies. I'm the fire you can't confine. I grow louder every time you try to quiet down my climb. I don't fall back into fear. I keep walking through the gear. If the world is closing in, I'll expand beyond its sphere. That was meant to crush. I break the silence with the force I trust. I brace the tremors until they kneel. I make the pressure something I can steal. I crush the doubts that were left to rot. I sharpen edges that the night forgot. I turn the step into charging ground. I rise the moment you count me out. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding. I'm the pulse that never dies. I'm the fire you can't confine. I grow louder every time you try to quiet down my climb. I don't fall back into fear. I keep walking through the gear. If the world is closing in, I'll expand beyond its sphere. Expand beyond its sphere. Thresholds that you deem closed. I light the embers when the cold wind blows. I twist the faults into hardened steel. I shape the ache into something real. I hold the line where the brave reside. I turn the void to a place I got. I claim the dawn from the ash of night. I keep on standing till stars ignite. Every crack in the ground starts folding, but I keep my pace unfolding.